The air crackled with anticipation. The date was June 2nd, 2024. Germany, the host nation, was stepping onto the hallowed turf of the Olympiastadion in Berlin. This wasn't just another friendly. It was the final dress rehearsal before the grand spectacle of Euro 2024. The weight of expectation from millions of German fans hung heavy in the air. A sea of black, red, and gold flags rippled through the stands, a testament to the nation's unwavering passion for the beautiful game. Their opponents, Greece, might not have been the favorites, but they were no pushovers. The Greeks were renowned for their tactical discipline and defensive resilience. They had come to spoil the party and upset the hosts. The Germans, under the leadership of Hansi Flick, knew they were in for a fight. This wasn't a night for complacency, it was a night to prove their mettle. The starting whistle blew, and the roar of the crowd reached a fever pitch. Germany, as expected, dominated possession in the early stages. They probed the Greek defense, searching for an opening. The midfield trio of Kimmich, Goretzka, and Wirtz buzzed with energy. They orchestrated attacks with precision and purpose, their every touch met with thunderous applause. Despite their dominance, Germany struggled to break down the resolute Greek defense. The first half was a frustrating affair for the home side. Greece, content to sit deep and absorb the pressure, defended with discipline and organization. They frustrated the German attackers, crowding them out and closing down spaces with remarkable efficiency. The Germans, for all their possession, lacked the cutting edge in the final third. Chances were few and far between. Timo Werner, leading the line for Germany, endured a frustrating evening. He found himself isolated and starved of service. His runs often went unnoticed or were easily marshaled by the Greek centre-backs. The tension in the stadium was palpable. The crowd, sensing the team's frustration, grew restless. The first half ended goalless. It was a stark reminder that even the best teams can struggle to break down a well-drilled defense. The pressure was now firmly on Germany. They needed to find a way to unlock the Greek defense and deliver a performance worthy of their status as tournament hosts. The second half promised to be a tense and nervy affair. As the second half commenced, Germany emerged with renewed purpose. They pressed higher up the pitch, their attacks carrying more urgency. The introduction of Jamal Musiala for the ineffective Werner injected much-needed dynamism into the German attack. Musiala, with his quick feet and trickery, caused all sorts of problems for the tiring Greek defenders. The game began to open up. Germany, sensing an opportunity, started to create chances. Joshua Kimmich, the heartbeat of the German midfield, began to dictate the tempo of the game. His passing range and vision were exceptional, unlocking the Greek defense with pinpoint accuracy. The crowd, sensing a shift in momentum, found their voice again. They roared their approval, urging their team forward. Just when it seemed Germany had weathered the storm, Greece delivered a sucker punch. A swift counter-attack, their first real foray into the German half, caught the hosts napping. A well-worked move culminated in a clinical finish from Giorgos Giacomakis, sending the small contingent of Greek fans into raptures. The goal, against the run of play, stunned the Olympiastadion into silence. It was a test of Germany's resilience. How would they respond to this unexpected setback? For a brief period, doubt crept into the minds of the German players. They had dominated the game, but now found themselves trailing. The crowd, so recently in full voice, fell quiet. The weight of expectation seemed to be crushing them. With time ticking away, Germany's hopes of a morale-boosting victory seemed to be fading. Enter Niklas Füllkrug. The Werder Bremen striker, a late substitute, was Germany's unlikely hero. In the 88th minute, with the tension at fever pitch, Füllkrug popped up with a moment of magic. A cross from the right flank found him unmarked in the penalty area. With the composure of a seasoned striker, Füllkrug controlled the ball with his right foot and unleashed a thunderous volley with his left. The ball flew past the despairing dive of the Greek goalkeeper and nestled in the back of the net. The Olympiastadion erupted in a cacophony of noise. Füllkrug, mobbed by his teammates, became an instant hero. The final whistle blew shortly after. Germany had escaped with a draw. It wasn't the convincing victory they had hoped for, but it was a timely reminder that even when things aren't going their way, they have the character and firepower to salvage a result. Füllkrug's late goal was more than just an equalizer. It was a statement of intent. The game against Greece was a valuable lesson for Germany. It exposed their vulnerabilities, particularly their struggles against well-organized defenses. But it also highlighted their never-say-die attitude and their ability to find a way to win, even when the odds are stacked against them. As they headed into Euro 2024, Germany knew they still had work to do. However, the draw against Greece, thanks to Füllkrug's late heroics, had given them a timely boost. They were ready for the challenge ahead,